Has it decided it's not working again? Oh, no, there it goes. Okay, cool. Okay, it's at least temporarily actually working. So that's nice. I fucked up the layout. How do I add tab? What? That's not working. But I can move that nope, because that's nope. Okay, not that. Okay. How do I move this? Layout editor. I want that over there. Oh my god. Everything's fucked up now. Supposed to be shit. Okay, that one is one I'll fix later. I just want to make sure I'm not going to have any issues with lag or my loop deck or any of that because it's that's a whole pain in the ass to fix. Why did it have to give me the first day on Mausoleum? Mausoleum sucks. Again, it's one of those things where it's like not one that I mind as a concept because having a hard map is a good idea for late game stuff, but getting it on day one just sucks. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't have double jumps. Ah! Fuck. Boom. $7,000 Pokemon card. I'm gonna take this straight back. I'm not having a duck or a gnome fuck this up. Okay, stream's running. There's no significant lag. Do. So many corpses. Bam. What? What I'm going to do is I am going to stream tomorrow, even though I normally don't, just because I wasn't able to today because I was busy troubleshooting. Bam. Expensive car. South Parky. Bam. Whoop. Uranium cup. Monster sound. Ooh. How much is this worth? This is definitely something I want to take straight back, and there is enough space left for it. Luckily, there's not a whole lot of... I haven't noticed any, at least, random holes like there be sometimes. I don't know what the fuck that was. Did not like that. Why am I going this way? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb. Okay. 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 There you go. Hey, what's up, Triana? What's up, Ghost? How you doing? Surprised to see you on the Twitch side, Triana. Is there issue getting into the YouTube side? Just realized I got on Twitch instead of YouTube like I usually do. Okay. I was wanting to make sure it wasn't an issue, because like right now, admittedly, I'm keeping the stream kind of short in part because I'm just really tired. Especially like just mentally exhausted from doing this troubleshooting. And I will be streaming tomorrow, but I wanted to at least stream for a bit today. Fucking jets flying. Stream for a bit today to at least make sure it's actually working. Because I was having issues before. But I will be on tomorrow at what would be my regular time for sure. How you doing? Is there a burger on the map? Is that why the value is so high? YouTube is working? Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do not know what the fuck happened. And like I said in the Discord, like my only thought of what it could have been is that something got corrupted with the OBS, with the Streamlabs files, but since it uses some of the same like shit and drivers and everything else as OBS, when I installed OBS, it fixed it. And I prefer Streamlabs. Like I recognize fully that OBS has a lot more like stuff you can do with it, and I might honestly start using OBS when I just do recordings that aren't part of stream, because there's a lot of really convenient stuff you can do that way. But just the all the stuff that Streamlabs comes with makes it a lot easier for me to use. Good on that, because here in a minute I'm gonna go explore my area because I'm bored. Plus 10 minutes ago I found glass whiskey bottles I smashed in our abandoned factory because I was bored. There was like 25 more there. Don't go smashing whiskey bottles. Don't go smashing glass. People can get hurt. Irresponsible. You could get hurt. Plus, you don't know what's possibly in those bottles. If there's a dude that had a disease and you smash a bottle and get cut, you might get the disease. You're doing Gotso? What? I'm very confused. What's Gotso? Got some nuts. Get it? Because it's a D's nuts. Ooh, Jeremy. Or Jeffrey, I think his name is. No, go away, go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do not know. Okay, well that's fucking bullshit. You're just gonna get struck and destroy my whole fucking cart? Let's say I'm okay, got soaked walking home. Oh, okay. It's abandoned. I mean, don't do it, though. Don't go smashing bottles. Why? Why are you smashing bottles, man? Why? Because someone's going to have to clean that up eventually. When eventually they tear the place down or they renovate it or... Also, homeless people tend to live in abandoned buildings, and homeless people can be crazy. Whoopsie daisy. You don't want to be near those if they're one of the ones that is not mentally well. Bro, my entire body is hurting so goddamn much right now. I drove about 10 hours, a little bit more than 10 hours, to go do manual labor for a day, and then the drive back was another like 10 to 11 hours because of traffic. And then, so that was Friday I drove out, took 10 hours to drive to Pennsylvania, northern Pennsylvania, did manual labor all day on Saturday, and then immediately drove back. And then yesterday, we had a Killswitch Engage concert, and I was in the mosh pit for a good bit, and now my entire fucking body hurts. Why is this stuck? I hate when... I wish they did some sort of, like, deconfliction to... Oh, and the hitbox is such... Okay, I'm just going to have to destroy this. Because it's not going to let me open this. Some sort of deconfliction so that if something spawns, like, inside the mesh of something else, it'll just destroy it and respawn it somewhere else. It's fun, plus I don't really care about the homeless because I carry a knife because the area I live in is very fucking sketchy. Okay, but... I get that you think that you carrying a knife is going to make you safe, but you don't want to get into a knife fight with someone, especially a homeless dude that might be on drugs and has less to lose. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that part. Either way, there's no point putting yourself in a dangerous situation just to go smash some bottles. I mean, I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do, but my recommendation would be don't do that. I've taken my responsible action of the day of telling you not to do the bad thing. Now, whether or not you do it is entirely on you. I mean, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. I can't stop you. I'm just saying you shouldn't. That one I can take. That is not one I can take. But what is this? Ooh. Oh, what the fuck is over there? Got a screw. Bam. Of course it's the duck. The fact that he does not, like, stop chasing you for so long that it's generally impossible to not get killed by him is such a degree of bullshit. The duck is one of the most fucking annoying monsters. Okay, here. Get in the cabinet. I feel like the duck spawning on Solo 2 is just bullshit. Because at least when you
There's no point putting yourself in a dangerous situation.
No, I'm not dealing with both of you. I'm not dealing with fucking both of you. Don't explore abandoned places by yourself. That's what you're supposed to do? My body fucking hurts, man. My neck alone. Just like, not even my neck, like my fucking... My scapula is in so much pain. Ooh, what are you, monkey boy? You definitely shouldn't because, well, you think you'll be okay. Things, yeah, no. And it's very much, it's the same thing I've said to, like, people I know. It's like, well, you know, I've tried to get tough with me or try to get tough with someone else. You know, I know how to fight. I've been in a lot of fights. I know how to fight. It's like, yeah, sure. You might know how to fight. You might know how to defend yourself. But you don't know what that other guy knows because he might be better than you. So it's like, I'm not afraid of conflict. I'm not afraid of a fight, but I'm not going to go put myself in a situation to get in a fight that I don't need to do. Because I don't know what that other guy is capable of, and I don't know what the other guy is willing to do. I mean, if he's living in an urban area, I imagine he doesn't have a forest. I mean, there's just a thing about having numbers, man. It doesn't, even if they're dumber than you, having numbers will help keep you safe because, one, someone's less likely to fuck with you, and two, if they do fuck with you, you're more likely to win. That's just my 2 cents. You're on the abandoned sidewalk. I mean, if you want to get the police, you know, getting mad at you and shit for breaking bottles and stuff. Also, if there's a lot of empty whiskey bottles there, I'm willing to bet it's because there are homeless people there. And they're drunk homeless people that aren't feeling any pain. I prefer the one that has the ladder. Bam. I haven't played... The Minecraft server is still up. I have not played it in a while, and I don't know if anyone has. I was really enjoying it, and then I just got distracted. Doritos. Friday. Friends that live around here most. Yeah, you got to think about things, man. I mean, trust me, I get that being bored, man, because I lived in a small town. But I lived in a part of the small town where I had like one neighbor kid. Everyone else was old. And me and that neighbor kid were on and off. Either we were friends-ish.
I mean, you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
We were never good friends. But like occasionally we'd play like pick up basketball together. So I trust me, I get that feeling of like not having anything to do or anyone to hang out with kind of thing. So he is too big to get in here, but he's also blocking the only way out. The Inquisition on Forza Horizon 3 lately? don't like living my life on my phone or on games too. No, I totally get that. But you can go do shit that is not gonna get you hurt. Because you might not like living your games, your life on games or on your phone, but I guarantee you're not gonna like living your life with a stab wound from a homeless guy.
Your life on.
That's not gonna be fun for anybody. I mean, it might be fun for the homeless guy. He might be sadistic. Who knows? We need to play some Bronzebeard sometime, Triana. I've been wanting to play it again since the recent update, but I haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, the fucker's stuck, but how am I supposed to get past it?
Not like living your games. Your life on.
Oh, there it is. That's what it was. Fuck. God damn it, please stay here. Fuck. If I could get it to stay in here for a little bit, then it might get stuck. Of course. Hey, can you move out of the way, please? Can you move out of the way, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, awesome. That was convenient. I broke a several $1,000 Charizard card, but you know, that. Oh, that's right, I have to go that way still. I grew up in the country with no friends around, but I had my siblings in the woods and later on would go fishing. Yeah, I never liked my brother. There was a period of time where I tried to get along with my brother, but yeah, I was never so. But having my brother was not a benefit to me in any way. Of fucking course, it's stuck. Okay. No, I'm tired of map spawning with just fucking the biggest items glitched into walls and shit. True, but what the hell else am I supposed to do other than getting stabby by the local cracky? I mean, listen, I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do, but I will tell you this. If you have a bunch of people telling you that what you're about to do is a bad idea and you still do it, I'm not going to feel sympathy for you. You're busy with it? Okay, well, I mean, just sometime. I want to start doing community days again, too. I'm not doing Redfield Bunker, fuck that. I just need to actually organize it. Okay, back to here. There's only 33,000 in value, but that is enough. Hey, what's up, Mammoth? So far, everything is running the way it should. That's good. Also, I found out that the one videos we're going to record about Nintendo saying, oh, you only have a license to your... You only have a license to your Switch. That was entirely bullshit. That was Reddit shit of someone hearing something that Doug Bowser said and misinterpreting it entirely. So at no point has Nintendo said, at least as far as I've been able to find, because I did the research, as far as I've been able to find, at no point has Nintendo said that you don't own your console. That was people misinterpreting that something Doug Bowser said about being able to play Switch 1 stuff on the Switch 2 and vice versa or whatever. And just, got incredibly dramatized. So won't be doing a video on that. Yeah, no, essentially what happened, apparently, was Doug Bowser came out and said something about basically if you can't get the Switch 2, you'll still be able to use your Switch 1. And I guess the way he said it, some people interpret it as him saying, oh, you only have a license to your Switch, you don't own your Switch kind of thing. And it spiraled from there with like people on Reddit and people everywhere saying, oh my god, they're saying you don't own your console, you're just buying a license to the console, this is bullshit. But as far as I can see, that is entirely untrue. And that was just some drama people started about Nintendo that was not actually true. And guys, come on. There is plenty of bad things to say about Nintendo right now. At least say the truth. Don't give into the drama. Don't give into the hype. Critique Nintendo for the real shit that they're doing wrong, because there is a lot of it. Yeah, no, I mean, I despite what people want to say because they read the clickbaity titles and then don't actually watch the video, I try to make sure that everything I say is actually accurate and researched. The only thing I can do with game is drink, smoke, go to the band places. Don't want to smoke or drink. I mean, do you have a local rec center or like a YMCA or something? But I'm gonna do the people don't understand piracy video tomorrow. Today's video just did not get any reach when it first came out. Like, I was watching it and it got no reach and the click-through was bad. So between the two of those, it was just it did not do well, but I'm wondering if it's going to do the thing videos had been doing previously of like in a day it's going to get a fuck ton of reach and start doing well again. That was just bad. I don't know why. It's a hot topic, but it literally its low views are partially caused by bad click-through, but it's mostly because it got no fucking reach. I have no idea why. I used the only tags I changed is I removed the Nintendo tag from what I'd used on previous ones and replaced it with Bungie. But YouTube just didn't show it to fucking anybody. Which is wild because it is a thing like a lot of people are talking about. But yeah, if anyone's got a source of Doug Bowser actually saying that you don't own your console, let me know, because that is not like, let me know where the source is. Link it to me, because I've not been able to find that. Okay, this. I think that's everything in here. I'm gonna do more dumb shit. Not really, though. Okay, have fun, man. Don't hurt yourself. Okay. Don't know what's going on down there. Oh, that's what that was. In here. It went somewhere else. I hope at some point in the future for this mod that they make it so the monster spawners actually spawn something. But just make like the Minecraft monsters like weak ones. But just for the funsies of it. Or maybe make it so that you can take it's a singular torch on it and the torch is worth something, but if you take the torch, it will start the spawning. We had so much bad rain over the weekend. Like it was pouring constantly, like along the entire East Coast. Because I drove across like half the fucking East Coast, and everywhere I was, it was pouring rain. Crazy. Oh shit. Okay, gonna need to take this back. Okay, let's do it this way. Do. Of course. Which means I'm gonna have to do this. Come on. Bam. Careful. Careful. Okay. Stream was successful though, setting up the different audio-visual sources to different tracks, alerts done, chat box is done. Separated cam gameplay thing is actually so good. Yeah, that's good to know. I'm thinking I'm gonna at least do that for. I might start recording, like when I'm doing just the recordings, but not like stream in OBS, so I can have that set the camera up and gameplay up as a separate thing. And I'm still trying to figure out if there's a good way for me to do it in Streamlabs. Because it's wild to me that there's not. Because I remember like XSplit Studios used to have that. But at least doing the recordings in it, that way you can move my webcam around easily. Another day in paradise, man. Another day in paradise. I'm just doing like a... I'm not going to be on too much longer, probably. But since I had to spend so much time troubleshooting to make sure that stream was working, because it just started giving me shit, I wanted to get on and stream for a little bit to make sure like nothing weird happened and make sure my loop deck and stuff was still working and alerts and stuff were working and blah, blah, blah. But I am going to be on tomorrow, though. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. It just started not working. It just decided it wasn't going to stream. I put my theory in like Discord about like what might have fixed it, but I don't know what went wrong specifically. Like Streamlabs itself was saying it was streaming, but it wasn't actually outputting the video or the audio. It wasn't actually outputting any of the data. The problem with Streamlabs is you can't have add-ons, so have to kind of fuck around and kind of duct tape it. Yeah, that's basically it. If I can't figure out how to get it working in Streamlabs, then I'm going to at the very least start recording in OBS. And I might, like, over time be fucksing around with OBS a little bit to get to the point where I'll stream in OBS too. just to have that convenience of those things being separate files. But right now, I hate setting up OBS because I used the first thing I used was OBS, and then I switched from OBS to Twitch Studios when Twitch came out with their little one, and then I was like, Twitch Studios was, I can't remember why. Oh, it's because I wanted to start multi-streaming to YouTube too, and Twitch Studios wouldn't let you do that at the time. So I switched to Streamlabs and didn't go back to OBS. Yeah, there is value missing. Don't know where it is. $67. I don't know where it is. I don't particularly want to try to find it. I'm just going to put this here. That should be enough. You forgot your French onion dip? That's real. I so often go to the store and I forget shit. Yeah, no. It just runs on OBS, but it adds more shit.
I put my theory in like Discord about like
It doesn't add more. It makes some shit easier and streamlines it a lot, which I like. I got my Pennsylvania brand Chalky Milk. That was the Mimic mod, yeah. Book beef? $6K, $7K, bam. Don't like it. It's there. Do. 7K. That'll get me to where I need to be. Oop. 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 Perfect. I'm probably going to do like one more day and then call it for the night. I am fucking sore, beat up, and tired. I think OBS has a Streamlabs add-on. You might want to look into it. Yeah, I'll look into it because maybe if they do, then OBS might be the way I go. Then if it adds all the shit that Streamlabs has, because if I can get that little bit of extra convenience with the recording, that'll be great. Oh yeah, there's a plugin. Let's see what all it adds. I'll start fuxing around with that tomorrow and see if I can get it to do the things I need it to. Dude, I'm going to save the dinosaur right now for Dez, because she always breaks it. It's only 38,000 in value on the map today. Jesus. Oh, there's the troll-a-law face. Here's... I did so much damage to it. If it breaks, I die. Which is why I'm putting it over here for now. So it'll be safe. But yeah, I found that out. When it breaks, I die. probably try to sleep. So if there's anything you end up recording or want me to do tomorrow, let me know in DM. Will do. I'm probably not gonna record anything tonight because I'm too tired to really get a good recording in. I was gonna do the one with the Nintendo one just because topical. It turned out that was entirely untrue. So now I'm just That's why I was like I'm gonna record the piracy one tomorrow because that one doesn't have to be topical. But you have a good night, man. Fuck. What am I miss? Oh, ring. What am I missing here? Oh, another ring. Oop. Kettle? Another P. Or this is Daisy. Do. So many fucking daisies and peaches, Jesus.
Till?
Better. Better. I forgot to destroy the troll face. Or move the troll face. Okay. Well, that was going to be my last day anyways. So, I'm going to go. Everything seems to be working fine on stream, so I'm happy. I'm a bounce out of here. But y'all have a good night, man.